Earth, our home, a blue and green jewel floating in the vastness of space. It is a place of beauty and wonder, but also of conflict and ambition. Year 2347. Humanity had long since outgrown its cradle, venturing into the cosmos in search of new frontiers and opportunities. We had reached for the stars, colonizing planets and establishing new civilizations. Our technology advanced, our ambitions grew, and with them, the scope of our conflicts. My name is Lieutenant James Riley. I am a soldier, a guardian of humanity's interests among the stars. Hardened by years of interstellar conflict, I have seen the best and worst of what humanity has to offer. I have fought in battles that spanned entire solar systems, and I have witnessed the cost of our expansion. My latest mission, planet Kepler 186f, a world on the edge of our known space, rich in resources and strategic importance. The Keplerians, a race with skin like polished obsidian and eyes like molten gold, were in open rebellion against Earth's rule. They were a proud and ancient people, unwilling to bow to our authority. We landed on Kepler 186f amidst chaos. The city was a war zone, with buildings reduced to rubble and the air thick with smoke and the scent of burning metal. Laser fire lit up the night sky, streaks of red and blue cutting through the darkness like deadly fireworks. The air crackled with energy, the very atmosphere charged with the tension of battle. Every step we took was fraught with danger, every corner a potential ambush. Our orders were clear: crush the rebellion, restore order. We were the tip of the spear, the enforcers of Earth's will. I never questioned my duty. I believed in the mission, in the righteousness of our cause. I was a soldier, and soldiers follow orders. Not until I saw her. In the midst of the chaos, she stood out, a figure of calm and defiance. She was a Keplerian, but there was something about her that made me pause, something that made me question everything I'd been taught to believe. Her name was Lyra. She was unlike anyone I had ever seen before, a figure of strength and resilience in a world torn apart by war. I saw her across a battlefield amidst the chaos and destruction. The air was thick with smoke and the ground shook with the force of explosions. Her eyes were blazing with defiance, a fire that seemed to burn brighter with every passing moment. It was a look that could pierce through the darkest of nights. She moved with a warrior's grace, leading her people against our superior firepower. Every step she took was filled with purpose, every swing of her sword a testament to her skill. Lyra was the heart of the rebellion, a beacon of hope for her people. Her courage intrigued me. Her determination unsettled me. She was more than just a warrior. She was a symbol of resistance, a living legend among her people. We were enemies, bound by duty to fight. Our paths had crossed in the most violent of circumstances, yet there was something about her that I couldn't ignore. Yet I found myself drawn to her, the fire in her eyes reflecting the turmoil in my own heart. It was as if we were two sides of the same coin, destined to clash but also to understand each other in ways no one else could. In the midst of war, Lyra stood tall, a figure of unwavering resolve. She was a reminder that even in the darkest times, hope could still shine through. Her presence was a challenge to everything I believed in, and yet it was also a beacon that guided me through the chaos. As the battle raged on, I couldn't help but watch her, captivated by her spirit. She was a force of nature, and in that moment I realized that the true battle was not just on the battlefield, but within our hearts. Our paths crossed during a ceasefire. We met in secret, drawn together by an invisible force. Lyra spoke of freedom, of her people's right to self-determination. I listened, my heart heavy with the knowledge that I was sent to break her spirit. Night after night we met, shared stories, dreams, fears. Our connection deepened, defying the war raging around us. Love blossomed in the ashes of conflict, a dangerous, forbidden flower. Our clandestine meetings did not remain secret for long. Word reached my superiors. Treachery lurked in the shadows. I was branded a traitor, accused of siding with the enemy. But it was Lyra who faced the direst threat. The Earth Council, fearing her influence, ordered her assassination. They saw her as a threat to their dominion. I saw her as the woman I loved. I had to make a choice, loyalty or love. The weight of my decision pressed down upon me. I chose love. I warned Lyra about the assassination plot. Together we exposed the Earth Council's corruption, their exploitation of Kepler 186f's resources. The revelation sent shockwaves through both sides of the conflict. The lines blurred, loyalties shifted. The war, it seemed, was built on lies. The fight for freedom, however, was real. And it was a fight we had to wage together. The final battle was a symphony of chaos and hope. Earth soldiers fought alongside Keplerian rebels. Laser beams clashed against energy swords, the air filled with the roar of spaceships and the cries of warriors. Lyra and I fought back to back, our movements in sync. Our love was a shield, protecting us from the storm. In that crucible of fire, we found unity, and with unity came the promise of peace. The fighting ceased with the rising sun. We had won. The battlefield, once a cacophony of chaos and destruction, now lay silent under the gentle light of dawn. The air, thick with the scent of smoke and the echoes of battle, began to clear, revealing the true cost of our victory. But victory came at a price. The landscape was littered with the remnants of war, smouldering ruins, shattered weapons, and the haunting silence of those who would never return. Each step we took was a reminder of the sacrifices made, the lives forever changed. Many lives, both human and Keplerian, were lost. The ground was a somber tapestry of fallen comrades, their faces a poignant reminder of the fragility of life. Among the debris, the bodies of our enemies lay intermingled with our own, a stark testament to the shared cost of this brutal conflict. Standing amidst the wreckage, I held Lyra close. Her presence was a beacon of solace in the midst of despair. We had survived, but the weight of our losses pressed heavily upon us. In that embrace, we found a moment of peace, a brief respite from the overwhelming grief. We had a long road ahead, rebuilding trust, forging a new path. The task before us was daunting, but it was also filled with hope. The ruins of our world would be the foundation upon which we would build a new future, one where the scars of war would serve as a reminder of our resilience. We were no longer just lovers. Our bond had been forged in the fires of conflict, tempered by the trials we had faced together. We stood as partners, united in our determination to heal the wounds of our world and to create a lasting peace. We were symbols of unity, of a future where humans and Keplerians could coexist as equals. Our love, once a private sanctuary, had become a powerful emblem of hope and reconciliation. It was a testament to the possibility of harmony between our peoples. Our love story, born in the heart of conflict, had become a beacon of hope for a galaxy yearning for peace. It was a story that transcended the boundaries of species and war, a narrative that inspired others to believe in the possibility of a brighter, more harmonious future. Together we would lead the way, guiding our world towards a new dawn.